My dad used to take me out to like dinner and like diners, and he would refuse to sit with his back to the door.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, so then this is I don't know, this is like a weird like thing about me. I like if I go out to a restaurant, I have to have my back. Like I can't have my back to the door. I have to be facing the door cuz I get sketched out.
Because you think someone's gonna come in and start shooting the place up.
I don't think, but I'm afraid that it'll happen.
That's what my dad's fear was that.
Yeah, my biggest fear is like if something I don't know. I think it's cuz I watched Pulp Fiction too young as a kid.
You know what's crazy is my dad was like Pulp Fiction fucked me up.
See?
I think
See?
Pulp Fiction. You know what's fucked me up as a kid?
If I ever am at a restaurant and I hear someone say the words honey bunny, I'm out. All right, everybody be cool.
Honey bunny.
All right, everybody be cool. This is an IHOP. If any of you fucking pigs move, I'm going to eat every fucking last pancake in this motherfucker.
She'll do it.
Reach in your Herschel backpack and find me a wallet that says bitch made motherfucker. Sitting here eating breakfast at the Bee and the Biscuit.
My dad's just cowering under the table, not protecting his wife or children.
Reach in that Herschel backpack and find me the wallet that says cuck on it. They speak.
Stop, dude. You're freaking me out.
Marcellus Wallace don't want to be cucked by anybody except Mrs. Wallace.
Does Marcellus Wallace look like a cuck?
They speak English in cuck? Cuck ain't no country I ever
heard of.
English, mother cucker, do you speak it?
Mother cuck ain't
Please don't cuck my mother.
Mother cucker, dude.
English, mother
you
cucker.
Fuck my dad, you mother cucker.
Bro. Okay, so this is like a crazy thing to talk about within the first like minute of like doing the show. Yeah. So my birthday was a couple weeks ago, and I found
okay. I was like, he's not gonna go there, surely.
Yeah, Shirley, 100%. Don't call me Shirley. So within moments of waking up on September 12th, because I started drinking on the 11th. Shout out 9/11, never forget. But I was being a true patriot. I was drinking to my heart's content. And I was getting absolutely, like, wasted.
Some people would say you were getting too silly.
No.
No?
Get silly.
You got the right amount of silly?
Get silly. Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I was smashing Long Island's like an old lady, apparently.
Yeah, you called me you were like,
What did I call? I called you?
You called me, and you were like, because what was the first Long Island? You had like a fruity Long Island.
It was
like a limeade Long
cherry
Island.
Cherry limeade. Because the week before that, I tried a strawberry Long Island.
You were like, you called me and you were like, yeah, man, last night I had a cherry limeade Long Island, and it went down so good.
Oh, dangerously smooth. It was delish.
And then you were like, I ordered another Long Island, and I had 2 sips of that, and the first Long Island started hitting me.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I went on stage after I had finished the second one.
No. You did comedy?
Yeah.
How was it?
I don't know. So I've
had nights like that.
What's crazy is I remember the set. That's like the worst part. I remember the set. The lights were on by the time I was on stage, but the problem was, and the issue became, immediately after I got off stage, I disassociated completely, and I don't remember anything until being back at Kazi's at 2:00 in the morning, sliding across the hood of Addison's car.
Like a badass.
Bro.
Like an absolute 80s star.
I know, dude. How sick is it?
God. What would your G.I. Joe code name be? If you were a G.I. Joe. Gingerbread?
No.
I'm sorry. That was offensive.
Why would you say that?
Because of your hair.
No.
And your sweet little cookie of a man.
I'd be Thunderbelly.
Okay. Because of your stomach tattoos? Or
Nah, just because I got I'm portly.
You're portly?
I lost
I remember fatting it. You're not.
Okay. Oh, dude, you know what's crazy is I ran into somebody in the real world today that hadn't seen me in a long time. He goes, you used to be way fatter.
Yeah.
And I was like, sick. Thanks, Dick. Super cool. He goes, man. He's like, I thought that was you. You cut all your hair off? I go, yeah. He goes, you used to be big too, didn't you? And I was like, first of all, I grew the hair out after I lost the weight.
I like the idea.
You're mixing time frames up.
I like the idea of him being like, he's smaller than I remember. You cut all your hair off?
Right? You used to be fat. You get a haircut.
You shredded some pounds. You cut off some hair.
You going bald, man? Because you don't look obese anymore. Morbidly obese. Deathly afraid.
It's like the opposite of did you grow a beard?
Dude, so here's the thing, right? So like I did that set.
Yeah.
And then things started going fuzzy. And when they got fuzzy, what's crazy is I talked to another comic. I talked to David after the fact. He was texting me the next day asking me about show stuff. We were talking like regular comedy stuff.
Yeah.
And he texted me, and this is the wildest part. Our friend is from Europe. He's a European.
He's a lovely man.
Nice
for the
foreign,
most part.
yeah, nice foreign guy. Fez, if you will, if you like that 70s show. He's
David's our Fez.
yeah.
I don't.
He's whole milk Fez.
He's whole milk Fez.
Whole milk Fez. He's heavy whipping cream Fez.
He's
If
cottage,
David's anything, he's buttermilk.
he's
dude.
cottage Fez.
Yeah. Cottage Fez.
Cottage Fez.
Cottage Ches.
Cottage Ches.
Cottage Ches.
Oh my god.
But he was texting me texting about like regular like comedy like show stuff.
yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, man, I'm glad to see that you made it home okay." He was like, he goes, "I haven't seen you have a set that incoherent in a long time." And I go, "Hold on a second. The guy that looks like he survives on Whippets was telling me like, I'm surprised you got home okay." And I was like, what the hell is happening? I was like, what the fuck is going on with my life that I'm like, I got a dude that wears wooden shoes being like, "Hey bro, I wouldn't do that." Try walk a mile in my clogs and tell me how you feel.
It's a hard life, dude.
It's a hard clogs life.
It's a hard clogs life.
But yeah, I was like, what the fuck? What did I fucking do? I was like, yo, I don't remember shit.
I wish I knew them. I wish I was
So I told my wife about it, and she did not think it was funny.
there. No.
She didn't. And she goes, "Why would you say that?" Apparently, I was. I called up multiple friends.
Well, there were also friends there, from what you told me.
Yes, but apparently,
Apparently. Which one? Which parent?
My dad and all the other guys' dads. So apparently every male comic that was within the vicinity of me, I threatened to fuck their dad.
Yeah.
So that was like, I go, "Hey man, this is what I was told." Another comic told me that I said, "I just want you guys to know that I trust you guys and I book you because I like you and I trust you. But the second you break my trust, I'm going to fuck your dad." Which is a wild, it's a wild threat.
I just want to know what you said on stage.
I don't know. There was like a big,
Then you came to off stage and you were like, "I'm gonna fuck your dad."
yeah, dude. So the crazy part was apparently I went around the circle and I was just like, "I'm gonna fuck your dad. I'm gonna fuck your dad. I'm gonna fuck your dad."
And then you told me that you called.
I called our friend Matt.
Our good pal.
I
our
called
sweet boy.
My sweet boy Matt Hubbard, who was at a wedding. He
With
was
his
at
family.
He was at a wedding with his. I haven't talked to him about it in person yet. He was at a. You know what's crazy is I texted him earlier to ask him.
I've talked with him on the phone since you've told me.
I was texting him earlier. I texted him to ask what he was up to, and I was like, "Hey man, what are you doing tonight?" He was like, "I'm out celebrating my anniversary with my wife."
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
I was like, "Oh cool, no problem, man. Love you, dude." And then that's it. And then I was thinking about it, I'm like, the last time I tried to contact him through phone was to be like, "Hey man, I'm gonna fuck your dad if you don't answer the phone."
Yeah, you left the message.
I left a voicemail while he was at a wedding. He was celebrating. He was celebrating people he cared about getting married, and I was like, I want to hear the voicemail. I would love for him to be. I know. I'm sure he kept it. But my thing is like he's hanging out with his wife and his children, like his small like 3-year-old son. He's hanging out with the seed, like the heir to his throne, and he's like, "What's Nick calling me for at 2:00 in the morning Virginia time while I'm in Ohio?"
Yeah.
And he just gets a message that's like, "If you don't fucking answer when I call you, I'm gonna fuck your dad."
Dude, he betrayed your trust by not answering.
He did.
Yeah. And what did you tell those other guys?
It's coming.
Well, what is it?
My dick.
For their dads.
I know.
That's right.
I told my wife, and she was like, "Why are you threatening to have sex with old men?" And I was like, I don't know. Because I felt like it was wrong to say I'd bang their moms. I feel like that's crossing the line.
Come on, man. Have some
Right?
respect.
Yeah, exactly. I go, "Hey, man, you fuck me, I fuck your dad. I fuck your dad."
Fuck your dad, dude. What? How old did you turn?
36, which is
36.
not. It's too old to be acting like that.
Eh.
You can't incite, man-on-man violence.
Mother
against-
cucking. You can't incite mother
You
cucking.
can't
on your
incite
36th.
mother. Yeah, you can't mother cuck someone's
Yeah.
dad.
You can become the president on the 35th, but you can't incite mother cucking on the 36th, dude.
So what's crazy is I ran into like a customer of mine that I've like been selling phones to for years,
Yeah.
right? Ran into her at T-Mobile.
Shout out.
At my regular thing. I probably shouldn't have said where, but I don't really
We'll
care.
bleep it, but don't bleep me saying shout out.
Right? No, whatever. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it there. So I ran into her. And she was like trying to buy a phone with her dad, and she's like, "Oh my God, yeah, blah blah blah." She's like, "How are you feeling?" I was like, "Oh shit." And I was like, "Hey," I was like, "Weren't you at Kazi's like a couple weeks ago?" And she was like, "No, I was there last week." And I was like, "Yeah, like a week ago." She goes, "No, like 4 days ago." And I was like, "Oh shit." I was like, "What happened?" She was like, "Oh my God." She goes, "You want to hear what?" She was like, "Dad, do you want to hear what he said?" And I was like, I want to hear. I would like to know what I said.
She had her dad there?
Her dad was, I mean, it's his account. So, I follow the rules. I don't want to get fired from my part-time job because it keeps my health insurance, dude.
Yeah.
I got to get my head checked every week because I'm out here drinking at 36, blacking out at
And
an
telling
open
people that
mic.
you're gonna fuck their dads.
So apparently, I told her I was talking, and she heard me say to everybody, what I said apparently was, "I can't be fucking with no bitch if she ain't giving me no pussy."
Yeah.
And then I followed it up with, "If that bitch ain't giving up no pussy, what are we talking about?" And her dad looked at me and went, "You're not wrong, Nikki." And I was like, "Okay." I'm like, thanks, dude. I was
Pat
so
you on the
embarrassed.
back, dude.
I was so embarrassed.
She
Mind you,
called
this,
Nikki?
yeah, mind you, this is a girl. The first time I sold her a phone was after she got out of jail.
Oh, nice.
She got out of jail, and I sold her a phone, and she was just like, "Check this out, Dad." And I was like, "Don't fucking tell him I said that."
Getting in and out of jail, has a nice relationship with her father. That's nice to hear.
That's pretty good, yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good,
you
yeah.
know? She probably doesn't threaten to fuck everyone else's dad.
I don't know why, but when I think about them, I think of that movie Double Jeopardy with fucking Ashley Judd.
No.
You never seen that movie?
No.
Oh, dude, it's a great film from the late 90s, early 2000s.
Okay.
Tommy Lee Jones is in there.
Ooh.
Ashley Judd, right? So Ashley Judd's married in the beginning of the movie. She's married, right? Her husband dies,
Okay.
and then she gets tried and convicted of his murder.
Oh, I think we've had this conversation before.
It's such
in
a
the
great
car.
movie. It's a
I feel like
phenomenal movie.
You've pitched me this movie in a car ride before because I remember going, oh, like Reverse Gone Girl?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like
It's like Reverse Gone Girl?
Yeah, it's like Get 'em Girl or whatever. I don't know, but like
Got him, girl.
Yeah, got 'em.
Got him, girl.
But you got 'em, girl.
You got him, girl.
Got
We did this
'em.
in a car like
Yes.
2 weeks ago.
I don't know, man. My life is a blur. 36 is
I have time
is off to a
blindness
rough
too,
start.
dude. We have the same ADHD. We talk about it all the time.
Yeah, because we
Like,
start
just ping pong.
Our conversations feel like a Quentin Tarantino movie. Like it's all nonlinear. Nothing like you'll start a thing. You're like, so I had breakfast the other day.
fucking wallet
Yeah.
out, Nick.
If any of you fucking cocks move,
I'll blow your blind fucking brains out.
excuse me, can I have more hash brown casserole? This guy's robbing me, and this other dude's fucking my dad.
If any of you bloody fucking move, he's gonna fuck your dad.
I'm tired of these mother cucking.
I'm tired of these mother cucking. Man, on this mother cucking plane. No, this is.
I'm tired of these mother.
So, anyways,
cucking.
back to our ADHD.
I know it's brutal, but sometimes I feel like it's fun because I don't know. It feels like the like you and I are both comic book nerds, so it
Yeah.
feels like the like shittiest X-Men like
Power.
yeah. Like
I
if I
felt
could
like
just
that.
talk my way into confusing villains.
What you know what's great is I was like that in like school growing up, like in middle school and high school. Like I would get the class to go into tangents,
Right.
and then it would get so far to where someone would go, "How the hell did we end up talking about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?" And I would go, "Well, first," and I would like trace it back to each jump that we made, and then my teacher would be like, "Thank you, we're back on track, Christian." I'm like, they got me.
Yeah.
Foiled again.
You're like, dude, this is guided terrorism.
Yeah. The
You're
kids
like,
they're just like, "Hey, bro, you wasted an hour of class on Ninja Turtles."
But I
That's
feel
dope."
like that's like I don't know, man. The way my brain works, it feels like verbal rope-a-doping, where I'm just like, dude, I got you up against the ropes.
Yeah.
You're watching my footwork, and I'm
Yeah.
just fucking tagging your face up.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, what the fuck happened?
You're like
And then
Apollo
I-
Creed in the first Rocky movie, and anyone having a conversation with you is Rocky.
Yep. Clubber language.
Dude, that was the best fight.
That's pretty good.
That's the best fight because he learned. If anyone hasn't seen Rocky, Rocky is a 3 movies, 4, 5. How many movies do you count?
There's so many.
I've watched up to Rocky 5.
There's Rocky 1 through 5.
Which I liked more than I
those
thought.
are like the original
I like
and
that series.
the 4 subsequent numerals.
Yep.
Then there's, I thought
Rocky Balboa.
Is there Rocky Balboa and just Balboa?
I think so.
And
Maybe.
then I feel like there's at least like 7 or 8 like Rocky propers,
movies, and then there's
right?
Creed movies.
And then there's 3 Creed movies currently.
Wow. So, anyways, the first series, though, the first 3 movies, the first 2 movies are about Rocky doing better in fights than he should have because he just keeps taking punches to the face.
I know. It's
And
pretty dope.
And then the third movie.
Call me Lou.
Mickey's like, you got the heart. You got the heart. Just take him straight to the face, kid. Don't put your hands up whatsoever. You don't need to learn footwork. Chase this chicken. Remember when he has him chase the chicken?
Yes.
Dude, the actor can't hold it. He like laughs when he says the line. They have to cut from his lap the fucking penguin, dude.
Yeah, dude,
He's
Cesar
the fucking
Romero.
No, that's the Joker.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know his name. I'm not that good at trivia.
I know.
I'm not
Shit.
that autistic.
But I was right. It is.
Yeah.
It is that. It's the
It's the-
Adam West Batman. But it is the.
But
he
like-
just passed not that long ago, didn't he?
And then he passed in the third movie when Mr. T threw him across a locker room and he died. And then Apollo Creed had to train Rocky. And then Apollo Creed taught Rocky defense. That's why the third movie is my favorite fight because it's the only movie where Rocky does effective defense.
Well, yeah,
He has
because
his
it's
hands
also
up,
it's
he's
also
blocking,
because he
he's,
got
like,
like
bobbing and
taught
weaving.
by not a 90-year-old white
Yeah.
guy, a short little just like Irish dude. Just like
I like watch. My review of that movie is I'm glad Mick's dead.
yeah. if it yeah, well
It
he's
made
there.
for a better fight to
I will
watch.
say it's like Mick dying is like it's like the Agent Coulson of the Rocky movies.
Yeah, it's like, oh, Rocky's good at fighting now.
I learned how to fight now. The Avengers are back. You killed my trainer.
They threw Mick.
I will say, like, one of the funniest things to me, like, the first time my dad showed me that movie, I was like, why is he punching the meat in the freezer? Don't
There's
people
no-
still got to eat it?
There's no reason.
My
for
dad's like,
doing that.
I don't know, it just looks cool. I was like, why? He's like,
I
I don't know, man. You ever tried punching meat that was hanging on a hook? I go, no. When have we ever had meat on a hook?
That's how you. That's what you were. That's where you want your opponent. You want your opponent to be nothing more than a piece of meat on a hook, dude.
You go, dude, if you were standing still and frozen, I'd beat the shit out of you.
You'd
dude."
be tenderized, baby.
Yeah.
I like that's his job too. He gets a job there,
Yep.
moving meat around, and then they're like, "Yeah, we're fine with." And the news crew comes and they're like, "Why do you do this?" And he's like, "Oh, it's cool. It's like you punch me in the freezer. It's fun. It's like it's cold, but you get sweaty or hot, but it's cold, so it's good." And then they're like, "Why do you let him do this?" And we're like, "Oh, it's the FDA. No regulations. It's."
I also would love the idea of being like, excuse me, can I get a refund on this steak? And they're like, why? Like, it's full of fucking Italian knuckle hair, dude. This shit is gross. take this steak back. It's full of man meat. It's gross.
God, it tastes like it got trampled by Italian stallion, dude.
Yeah.
Was
Was there an Italian stallion fucking my steak? My ribeye.
tastes like horse stick. No, my boss doesn't know movies that well, so I tried to convince her that Rocky was a real dude.
That's sick. It's an
And she was like-
autobiographical film.
Yeah, she was like,
18 times.
no, literally, I was like, yeah, Rocky was a real boxer, and she was like, no, he wasn't. I was like, why would they make a real statue for a fake dude? And she had to pause for a beat,
Touche.
and she was like, wait, what? And I was
Christian's like, yeah,
exactly.
that Jesus guy. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
they made a bunch of statues for that
Made a
guy.
bunch of
Why would
statues
they
for
make a
that guy.
statue for a fake guy?
Exactly. Have you seen a Buddha statue? That guy was real. He sat under a tree. Wasn't
They
that
did.
fat, but you know.
That is crazy to think that he was that big sitting under a tree.
He wasn't. He would. I mean, he was. He was. He got that big sitting under the tree. He just kept catching the apples that didn't fall far. What
Ah.
am I doing here? Book me on a
Okay.
cruise ship.
Cruise ship.
Cruise ship.
You ever think that you think you could pull that off?
Like, I think I have enough silly, goofy material of like right now to build a strong base to like do a goofy, silly family 45. And then if I can just mix that in, you know what I mean? Because there's like I have a lot of like quick one-liners that are just like goofy and silly.
Dude, the
That aren't too
thought
dirty.
of that is like gives me chills.
You got to be willing. You ever watch The Sopranos? You watch The Sopranos.
Hell yeah,
You got to
dude.
be willing to be the bada bing comedian sometimes.
Bada bing!
You know what I mean? You ever seen like the comedians in those shows where they're like trying to do jokes?
Yeah.
And then they're like, bring the tits out. You know what I mean?
I'd love to be the guy that's like just on cruise ships at like 60 years old, being like, all right, everybody, you guys ready for your headliner? And like, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and make some noise for your headliner for the evening, Timmy the Toaster. And I'm like just walking out with a toaster full of gags, like Carrot Top. But
no, you're a prop comic at the end?
yeah,
You're
but
a
it's
prop
like
comic
every
at the
joke,
end?
every joke goes back to me like electrocuting myself with the toaster. It's just me trying to
So
kill
you're
myself.
just doing puns and going,
And then here's a toaster in a bathtub.
oh. And the one that you actually do it.
That would be my closer.
Just kill it.
It's just a false bottom tub, and I just fall out. It's like the Prestige.
That's nice.
Such a
You're part okay. Damn.
Yep.
At the end of your life, you're a prop magician act.
Yeah.
Is that what you're telling me right now?
I think so.
Oh no.
That's my magnum opus.
That's some dark shit right there. You're telling me.
I'm the
You
killing
doing
joke.
all right, man? You doing
No.
okay? You want to talk about some?
No.
What do you need? What do you got?
I got blackout drunk at an open mic. I wasn't even paid to be there. It wasn't even a booked show. Not that that's any better, but like, that's the second time in my adult life I've gotten blacked out at a place where I was paying to go to.
Yeah.
And then I realized, like, as an adult, I go, is that just what like alcoholics do? You're like
I've done it at
showing
Guar
up to
Bar.
a Denny's and you're like, y'all serve beer here? And they're like, no.
I have been in a place where I'm like, you don't fucking beer, dude. This sucks.
Yeah, that's a lot of places that adults go. You're like, well, you guys, what do you mean you don't sell 40s at the library?
Well, to be fair, we do live in Virginia, so we are like a
Touche.
You know what I mean? There are a lot of places you can. I was hanging out in New York City, and at any time of the night, you could just go to a bodega and get a tall boy.
That's what I'm saying.
And
Like,
was
it is
awesome.
weird. Like,
and I would watch Alcoholics Blackout on the subway hanging out with me, and I was like, these guys are cool.
all right, so let me, okay,
I
let
blacked out on
me,
the subway. I'm talking about myself.
yeah, well, you're an alcoholic.
I'm not.
Were you beaten off on the subway?
No, but some guy was beating off directly across from me, yelling slurs at me.
That's crazy.
It was like a beautiful cacophony too, like the way he was. I can't do it.
Was it on the upstroke he was offending? Like he was offensive? He was just like-
He was. So like he would say like a something like gross on the up, and then he would slur down, punch down,
pussy.
pussy ass, and then he'd throw down and say one. It was fun. My friend,
wild.
he never blinked at me either. That was the fun part.
He wanted to know you were there.
Yeah, my eyes were almost never open.
He's just trained on you. He's
Yeah.
like, look at this. Don't look away. Don't look away. Don't look away, pussy.
I couldn't look at him, dude. I was too bashful.
Stare at his dick.
I was
That's what you do. You stare right at the head
The problem was I was
and see if you could shake him down.
You know the
Just
tip
staring.
of the man's penis is the same exact color of the lips. Their lips. Now we know.
Gross, dude.
I know.
Gross,
I
dude.
know.
Yuck.
Well, just never give me head then.
No.
Okay, just my dad.
Yeah. I wouldn't please
You
your
guys
dad.
can talk about how much you love Pulp Fiction.
I know.
Just
How
my
would
dad-
we would have to be same side sitters. If I was taking your dad on a date, we'd have to sit the same fucking side of the booth so we would know that we weren't going to get robbed. Hey,
You'd be
fuck
old-
him.
You'd be holding hands.
I know.
Under the table hand job. First date. You that kind of guy?
Nah, but we I don't know. I'd have to ask him how he wants his eggs.
I don't even know.
Yeah. What are you? Were you a scrambled guy?
I'm
Scrambled
an
with cheese?
over medium.
Over medium? Bro, the older I get, the more I go like over easy, too much.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't
Over
want that
hard.
Much, I don't want that much soup on my plate. I'm trying to eat fucking breakfast.
Right. But here's my thing. As I get older and I'm trying to watch my figure, I don't want to get so much bread.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So the easier the egg, the more
You got to
bread I need to sop up the
Mhm.
egg. Right? So if I go a strong medium, right? Get
Medium.
strong medium,
medium.
right?
Okay.
If I'm dead middle,
Yeah.
half the bread.
Half the bread. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You ever do a fried hard?
I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
If it's on a sandwich,
Damn near like a flat boiled egg. I don't like it.
you know what's crazy? On my way to work, this morning, I was in the car and I was contemplating making poached eggs just because.
Okay.
I just wanted to eat poached eggs. I haven't had them in a while.
I've been craving making soft boiled eggs and then like marinating them.
Really?
For, like, rice dish. Because I eat a lot of rice at home.
Oh.
I can buy like a 8-pound bag for $22 at Sam's
Have you
Club.
you seen the thing where they'll do like it's
like
it's
22 pounds.
kind of common in Asian cuisine where they'll take the they'll soft boil an egg but then like soak it in like
Marinade.
yeah, like soy sauce or whatever.
Yeah.
That shit's cool.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
you
that's
want.
why I like soft boiled egg, marinating it and putting it over rice.
That shit's tough. Dude. It's so sick. You know what's crazy? You know, one place I went that had that like that was really banging. We used to do comedy there. Was Zeke's Beans and Bowls over there on
Beans and bowls.
directly like caddy corner across the street from Push Comedy Theater. It's like
Okay.
right over there. I'd get the Southern Loco Moco Bowl, which was turkey sausage gravy over rice with fried eggs on top and some little scallions.
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 Okay.
Scallion, dude.
I've never been. I was.
Really?
My mom used to make bean soup growing up. I don't like it. So I would have been
What
turned
the fuck is bean soup?
Dude, I don't even know. I think she called it like 15 bean soup. Yeah, my mom wasn't a good cook. My dad was a decent
I was waiting
cook.
for you to say a good mother, and I was like, damn, bro.
No, that's not
My mom
true.
wasn't a
No,
good mother.
No,
She
she
fed
did
me
her.
bean
She did her
water.
best. It was bean water.
That
But
sounds bad too.
It was all right.
Don't eat your mom's
was like-
bean water.
Yeah, dude, don't eat your mom's bean water.
No, it's bad.
All right,
for
can we
you.
move on? So, anyways, we're both into comic books.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, so you're a over medium guy, yeah?
I'm an over medium guy. I like an over medium on like white toast, like sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich,
All right.
or an English muffin.
You know, I'm okay with an English muffin, but I like a good bagel. I'm a good I like a I love
Bagels
a,
are good.
I
You
love a
should have
bagel.
seen
or
you-
croissant.
Dude, I went up to New York City with Matt Hubbard, and you should have seen the panic that he like went through when he realized there's no biscuits up there.
It's not the South.
I know. We would get breakfast every day, and he'd be like, "Why doesn't any place have a biscuit?" And I was like, "Why are you talking like
Which is
Zach?"
crazy because he's from Ohio. Like he's
Yeah.
like,
our host had to be like, "Dude, it's bagel or Kaiser roll here." Like,
bro, I tell you what, a solid breakfast sandwich on a good Kaiser.
dude,
Woo.
no, I know.
Woo.
I want to move to New York City just so I can have breakfast every day.
What's your stance on brioche? You like a good brioche?
I like a good, but not for like a breakfast sandwich.
No, but if it's French toast, it's pretty good. Or like you get some challah bread
that's
French
because
toast.
that's because you're butter frying buttered bread.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're just you're making basically French toast the way I make mashed potatoes, which I do like one butter per one potato.
Yeah.
Like it's yeah.
Yeah, it's how it should.
Wait, were you were at Friendsgiving when I brought mashed potatoes, right? Did you? Did I
Whose
bring
house?
Mashed potatoes. It was Matt Hubbard's house.
I was there.
Yeah, remember when I put the fire out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You peed it out.
See, it's okay. We can drink too much and do silly things.
Yeah, but dude, I don't know, man. You pissed out a fire and I was hood sliding. Mine's way cool.
I don't know, man. I saved Matt from a house fire. Fire safety marshal that night.
I don't think that. I don't think so.
So I tried to relate to you and be a good friend. And
Yeah, I'm
just, like,
shutting
be
you
like,
down.
Yeah, absolutely rude to you.
Yeah, dude.
How dare you?
Yeah.
So we're both comic fans, anyway.
I know.
Keep trying to pivot.
You're like, just stop.
Fucking stop.
Stop
being
being a
mean
bully.
to me, dude. Stop bullying me.
I know.
I can't believe you're bullying me of all people right now.
Well,
the guy who everyone's been like, stop being so fucking mean to people.
you know, I don't
Justin.
understand what happened. I got so moody in the last like 6 months.
You're
I've been
a catty
like,
broad, dude.
I know. I'm such a catty bitch.
Have you changed any change on your? No, I'm not gonna ask you questions like that's insane questions.
Is there any change in your medical history?
Yeah, medication. Any new medication you're on, dude? I'm like your doctor.
My
now?
wife's.
Oh, that's right.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever, man. I don't know what the statute of limitations are on that.
I don't
but,
know what
like
this
whatever.
is.
Hypothetically speaking, I've been taking my wife's medication because
Hypothetically
it's there,
speaking, yeah.
and I pay for it through my insurance and
Which makes it your 9/10 the law and all that.
possession. I bought her
You think the ceiling looks like a chocolate bar?
this one.
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
What other ceiling?
I thought you just said the ceiling, and I was like, "Which? You know the ceiling?" And I was like, "The figurative ceiling."
What's the figurative ceiling?
I don't
And
know.
Do you think that one looks like a chocolate bar?
I don't know, dude. I want to
Could
start
you eat
making
your way through?
pizzas.
Pizzas?
Yeah.
It's not hard, dude.
I know. I got this bro. I have this itch to be a pizza man. A pizza man.
You want to open a comedy club and a pizza shop
Shut
so
up.
bad.
Be quiet. Don't tell anybody.
You want to be Chuck E. Cheese of comedy so
Yeah,
bad.
I want to be Cucky Cheese, dude.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Mother cucking cheese.
Yeah, mother. Old cucking cheese.
Old
dude.
mother. Don't bring your dads around here.
Dads eat free.
Dads eat free.
Dads eat free at Cucky Cheese. Moms gotta pay twice. You mother cuckers. We out here mother cucking through your fucking inheritance. Kids in the ball pit, dads in the ball pit.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
You know what I'm talking about that?
know what I'm talking about?
You ever took your dad to the ball
You
pit?
ever take the ball pit to
You
your
never
dad?
you ever took the oh hey-o.
Heyo. So
You ever-
like, I dude, no, just to bounce back to that, like, you have to be comfortable being a bada bing comic.
Bada bing boom.
Because like, I do my mic sometimes, and it's just dudes playing pool in the back and like 8 comics some nights lately.
Yeah, and then you gotta end like almost every joke with oh hey,
And I think if I was getting paid thousands of
Yeehaw.
dollars to do it on a cruise ship, I think that'd be cool.
I feel like
I'll sell out for that.
in my head, this is gonna sound like a weird reference or
Yeah.
a weird way to like relate this, right?
Yeah.
In my head, I look at the loadout screen in the Matrix, you know, where it's just that white room
Yeah.
and it's just him like prepping,
Yeah.
and then you're like, here's the training mode, and it goes to like the dojo. In my head, that's what like cruise ships would be.
Yeah.
They just put the game on hard mode and unplug the controller, and it's you just like standing up there like
The
ah.
same potentially the same people every night.
Yeah.
Because they're all in the same boat with you. Well, I talked to
It's literally just like it's Groundhog. It's just a life on repeat, just boot looping.
But I think you get free food and free lodging.
What's a boat? They can't kick you off.
I think it'd be cool though.
What if you bomb on a cruise ship and they throw you off the boat?
Walk the plane,
dude. That would be so sick. Captain Hook comes out and he's like, "Bring me Peter Pan."
You bomb on the cruise ship. You're first off the boat when pirates come over, and
that would be
pirates at the boat. They're like, "Yeah, take this fuckhead."
That'd be so funny. You just walk there like, we added a plank just for you. Walk it. And you're like, why would I do that? It's modern times. They're like, just walk the plank.
We
bitch.
modified the diving board, so maybe do a cool jackknife into the water.
Yeah. Comic books.
You know what? I like. Sometimes we talk about comedy a lot, and then you're like, I fucking hate talking about comedy with people.
It's so weird.
And then I get scared. I'm like, do I do that? Am I talking too much about comedy? And I remember that every day we just send each other pictures of our toys that we have.
I know. Dude, it's been so much fun.
I just go, hey, this is the new setup. I got another figure, and here's the new setup now.
And I go, here's this guy I made.
I'm like, that's fucking sick. I actually just decided my new custom.
Yeah?
I'm gonna make a custom G.I. Joe figure called Thunder Belly.
I
I already know the figure I'm gonna use. They made like a guy. He's not like fat, but he's like muscular fat. Like they gave him a belly. They gave him
Slim thick with his cute ass.
Slim thick with his cute ass. Yeah, if you will. Those love handles have definition.
Yeah. These are mother love handles, dude.
Those are mother cuck handles,
Yeah,
dude.
I got cuck handles.
You got cuck handles?
Yeah, I got cuck handles. Cuck handles.
Cuck handles.
Cuck handles.
Over there and over there and over there. A lot of candles in this room.
Isn't this such a sick spot, dude?
Yeah.
It's a groovy dig.
It's groovy in the sense that it might be haunted.
Yeah.
Like Scooby-Doo groovy.
I also love the fact that like I feel like anybody watching or paying attention probably no idea where the fuck this is at all whatsoever. We travel back. This could be anywhere.
We have a time machine.
Yep.
That'd be a cool podcast theme. You have a time machine. You're just
Yep.
Benjamin Franklin busting. It's like, what the fuck? His brain explodes from the
Yes, they call me Benjamin Button Franklin.
Why?
I don't know. Because I'm historically young.
Historically young? You're like, in that age, you'd be like a fully grown man ready to retire.
Could you imagine if it was but a small boy holding up that kite?
10-year-old Ben Frank. Bald head.
Hold my kite.
Benjamin Button.
That's so funny.
Maybe the electricity of God will heal my affliction.
There's often times I don't know why it's so silly, but I've thought about how funny it would be if you
Me? It's just, no,
well,
just anyone?
It's bad. It's bad out loud.
That's the best one. Say it.
In my
Little devious gnome laughs that you're giving.
no,
Come on. The goblin state. You're getting green. Look over there. There's the green goblin. there's a big body length mirror over there just staring at me.
Okay. As long as I can remember, growing up, through school and everything, in my head, I've always thought how crazy it would have been if every person that was like historically relevant, how different things would have been if they were paralyzed.
Why?
I don't know. But like,
how much more significant? Do you think people would stop believing in them?
Like if
Go ahead.
if the founding fathers all had like those like rickets canes,
Yeah,
like the arm ones
with the tennis balls on them.
Yeah.
The arm, like, but for them it'd be made out of wood, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So like when I was young, I always used to think it'd be really funny, and I would picture like George Washington going into battle with with like a charging hand, but the other one is him just like
a sword and then like hobbling.
Yeah.
Like what is his name? Jimmy?
From
South Park?
Yes, exactly that.
Founding Fathers Jimmy.
Yes.
The quadriplegic fathers.
Yes. 407 years ago. All right. Lincoln, right? Lincoln, right?
Whoa.
407 years ago.
Jesus Christ. I was talking
dude, holy shit, if they just redid, you do the Lincoln assassination, but with South Park characters.
Who's John Wilkes?
Butters.
Oh, Butters?
Professor Chaos.
He's Professor Chaos, John Wilkes.
John Wilkes Chaos.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Chaos Wilkes, boo!
Chaos Wilkes, man.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I was talking to this makes me think about John Hinckley Jr. You know my obsession with him.
Yep.
John Hinckley Jr., the guy who shot Reagan. Well, he shot Reagan's car and then it ricocheted and hit him in the gut.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he makes beautiful music. You can go listen to it on Spotify.
Yep.
And he preaches love and peace now.
That's wild.
Isn't it great? At first Addison was like, I don't like this. I don't like that you like his music. I don't like that you play it for me. I don't like that it's this good.
Can I tell you, you know what's probably worse than that?
What?
Charles Manson.
Charles Manson's worse.
Have you ever sat down and listened to his music?
No, I'm scared.
Dude, look at your game, girl. Look at your game, girl. Look at your game, girl.
See, his music isn't that Charles Manson's music is shit because there's no love behind it.
No.
He's not a warrior for love.
Yes, it is,
John
bro.
Hinckley Jr. loved Jodie Foster and shot Ronald Reagan because of it. It's the most punk rock thing you can do.
Also, you know what's crazy?
He shot Reagan for an underage girl, dude.
He loved her so much, he turned her gay.
Yeah.
Now,
where he died, so he's still alive right now. He's
Right.
still out there. He actually lives like about an hour away from us.
you go see him?
I kind of do.
Hey, John, you want
He
to
played
come
like
be
he
on the
was supposed to go
pod?
on tour a few years ago after he
So-
got fully released, but then all the shows canceled because of threats of violence against him. And now
Oh.
he just makes YouTube videos with his shirt off, talking about peace and love and harmony
I wonder
in
why.
these rough times. Probably because people don't like the fact that he shot Reagan for an underage girl, which is kind of valid.
That's the actual reason behind it?
Yeah, he fell in love with Jodie Foster in the movie Taxi Driver. And he
Nice.
wanted to impress her, so he shot the president. He was
Not
going to
nice.
shoot Carter, but then he noticed that Carter was about to lose the election hard. So he hard pivoted to Reagan, and he took a pot shot at him. And then that's why he got off on Insanity, because they were like, oh, he's crazy. He was trying to get a movie star's attention, a young movie star's attention.
It's also crazy to try to get the attention of a movie star who probably had a curfew and a time that it's like,
Yeah.
okay, Jody, turn off the TV. All right, Mom. I was just trying to watch my favorite films. Study up. I heard there's this movie coming out called Silence of the Lambs.
It was, I don't know. And then, I don't know.
You know what's crazy? Like Jodie Foster, fun fact. You
Yeah.
know she bailed out on Hannibal,
Yeah.
the sequel, the follow up to Silence of the Lambs, because she said that she didn't like the fact that there was implications within that the tone of that movie that she had a love interest with Hannibal Lecter, that she didn't feel like her portrayal of Clarice in Silence of the Lambs would have led to where it ended up at.
Yeah.
So then they got Julianne Moore, which is a completely they're not even the same. They're worlds apart.
Yeah, different people,
Yeah, well,
different
yeah.
strokes, different folks.
But I do like Hannibal for what it's worth. It's still a decent movie. I think my favorite's Red Dragon.
I don't think I've seen any of the Hannibal movies.
Really?
No.
It's such a good
I'll add
franchise.
them to I've been watching, I watched all the Rocky movies recently with my buddy. And I keep trying to make him watch Seven Samurai. Every time I hang out with him, I'm like, let's watch Seven Samurai today. He's like, too long.
Which one's that?
Seven Samurai? Like Kurosawa?
Oh.
Yeah. It's foreign, Japanese. So
I
it's,
know.
basically, it's about these 7 samurai
Really? You
who
don't say.
protect a village.
Nice. Have you
Yeah.
seen 47 Ronin?
The new one or the old one?
I've only seen the new one. I haven't seen the old
I
one.
haven't
But
seen
there's
the
also a
new one. I've
sequel
seen
on
the old one.
Netflix that was but it takes place in modern time, which is really
A
weird.
sequel to the new one?
Yeah.
The new one took place in modern time, didn't it?
No, well, feudal Japan.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
You know what? I want to watch Shogun
Okay.
on FX.
Okay.
ADHD, baby.
Bro, okay, so talking comic books and FX, right?
Comic books and FX, yeah.
You know, one of the dude, what I feel like in the last 10 years of Marvel was probably one of the most underrated shows that they've ever put out.
Was it the Legion show?
Yes,
Yeah.
1000%. That show's so cool. I love that show.
Yeah. I never saw it. I
Dude, it's really good.
I was a big I was such a dweeb. I'm such a dork, dude. I'm no fun at being a nerd, Like I'm that guy who you'll go, I love the movies, and I go, I read the comics.
My attention span's short at
I
times.
know,
like
but
to
like
read
I
the
don't
things
like
and
it
do the
either.
stuff.
I should be happy that people are getting into it anyway. Like I have a buddy who he saw me reading Daredevil on my phone at work one day. This is how we became friends. He saw me reading Daredevil. He was like, "How are you doing that?" And I showed him the Marvel Unlimited app. He was like, "That's awesome. I love Daredevil." I was like, "Oh yeah, where do you know him from? The movies or like the Spider-Man TV show or like where do you know him from?"
Like,
And he was
Ben
like,
Affleck.
"Nah, I don't know him from the movies. Nah, I don't know him from the TV show." And I was like, "Where do you know him from?" He was like, "Oh, there's this game called Crisis Protocol. It's a model painting and model building game, team building." And he's like, he's my favorite character to play in that. I've never been a comic guy." And I'm like, I should just be happy that he has an interest in
Anything.
comic related, and I
Sure.
have a new fan to. But then I'm just like, I can't talk to you about the Bendis era. Bendis,
Brian Michael Bendis?
yeah,
Dude, that's a good run.
that's a good run, man. And then I spent like I got like unhealthy in the pandemic. Like I just bought Marvel Unlimited because they were like stay in your fucking house. Here's it for like 70% off. And I read like 8 years of comic book like storylines.
Damn.
Not just like events, but like the Captain America run, the Spider-Man run that was going on, the Hulk run. And it got to a point where I lapsed where I started reading comics in 2012. Like I started at Avengers Disassembled and then moved all the way through Avengers versus X-Men, which is where I like started collecting comics as a kid.
I do think it's fun that they did that whole thing where they were like, we're not going to talk about the X-Men at all anymore, ever, and anything, yada, yada, yada. There's no more mutants. And they refused to introduce any mutants.
Yeah.
Because of the
Fox
rights.
thing.
Because of the rights. They refused to introduce any mutants. So then the skate around was, we got Inhumans. They're not humans.
Dude. Okay, so like here's the thing with like the TV show things, right? Like with Legion and like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I was so attuned to like
Shield.
I know. And I could have liked it if I wasn't so aware that it wasn't going to be important later.
Yeah.
Like I was so like they came out and they were like it's connected, and my dad got excited because like me and my dad used to go watch those movies all the time to bond, and like he was like, oh, it's a new show for us to watch, and I was like, I'm not watching that bullshit, and he's like, what? And I'm like, it's ABC, it's the CW of Marvel, I'm not watching that. And I know a lot of CW fans will come for me, but those are
real
cheesy.
talk, like I've never watched any of the like the DC shows really.
Yeah.
Like I've heard that there are like that universe helps carry a lot of weight for DC fans.
I know it does, but it's so like telenovela goofy kind of TV.
Well, that's like Smallville was like that too, but I
Yeah.
fucking love that show.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like me and like the first time I ever saw the trailer for Batman Begins was like they played it at the beginning of an episode of Smallville, and they played like the trailer. It was like a hype up, and then like there was like multiple like minutes of the movie.
That's pretty cool.
They played like a little snip of the movie, and I just remember being like, dude, holy shit. Like I was so, because Batman's always been my favorite. Batman's like hands down. He is my like, that's my goat, dude. Like that is my absolute favorite like comic book character of all time.
Yeah,
he's my guy.
He's got cool villains and a dope life.
Yeah,
he's like,
but also it's like, it depends on who's writing for him.
Yeah,
but like, he's a guy that like constantly like will find himself in this weird like in between of like walking the edge.
Yeah,
or going where it's like Batman's like super goody goody.
Yeah,
but he's also like, you'll do the thing where Batman will do the thing where he's like, I will kill Superman if I have to.
Yeah, if he has to.
For the greater good. And you're like, oh shit. Sometimes I feel like that with comedy where I'm like, I'll fuck your dad for the
I'll fuck your dad if you fuck up my show.
If you bomb on my show
consistently, because
I'm taking liberties with his butt.
No,
but it's like you do the thing where you're like, I want everything to be peaceful, but you're like, dude, I'll call people out for like poor behavior if it means
that's
making life more tolerable on stage.
Yeah, yeah.
Scare away the weirdos.
Yeah, you got to scare away the weirdos. And like I've done that, and I've also done some things that people would deem like that wasn't scaring away a weirdo. That was just scaring away a hobbyist. But I'm like, I don't think hobbyists are healthy.
No,
it's to a degree.
It's also like just taking time away from the people that actively care to do a thing.
I'm fine if you just want to come in like every once a month and do like a couple of sets at an open mic, and maybe
just be realistic.
Yeah, maybe you get good and like you get booked on a show here or there by somebody, because you've just been putting in enough time over time. But like, don't come to hangs and then start asking me for advice.
Yeah,
the entire hang. You know what I mean? Don't be on stage for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes a month, and then be in my face every time I see you. Like, how do I get on your level? You know what I mean? And it's like,
yeah,
dude,
it's like, dude, put in the work.
Time.
Put in the work.
Stage time.
That's like the only way to do it.
I used to tell people all the time. I was like, the only difference between where I'm at and where you're at is stage time.
It's really all it comes down to.
I had to stop doing it. I got a promotion at my job. High five.
That happened
today.
That
was crisp. Yeah, it happened today. It surprised me.
That was a good high five too, by the way.
That was a good
high five.
Fucking
spot on. First try, only try.
I was at work and I was training and I my work chat just blew up and it was like, let's all congratulate Christian. And I was like, oh shit. All right, cool.
We caught him on camera doing coke on the line.
Let me check my pay now that I can do that. Needs to be higher a little bit, but we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
No, it's I got to negotiate now. That's going to be fun.
You give me this position. Now you give me the money.
Exactly. I'm already doing it, dude.
Give me the fucking ducats. Give me the fucking ducats, dude.
Where are the ducats? Where are they? No.
Prep for me. Where's the meat on the line? I need burger stat.
Burger stat is crazy.
I need burger stat.
I love cooking for people, dude. It's such a.
I would love to see you as nothing more than a barky, like.
You should. I told Matt, I was like, you should come into my job someday and just.
Is the food better?
The food is better now that I'm there.
It used to be. Oh shit.
I know it used to be.
I'm not gonna say the place where you work.
I don't. Well, look, I'm there now. We
used to be fucking cheeks. Well, I went there one time and got food there, and a lady in a fucking ink spitter mask fucking fed me my food.
I think I know who you're talking about, but I can't be certain.
Some pale face. Some broad.
You want to hear it? You want to hear about a big
Some
joke?
pale face broad fed me my chicken fingers like some weird scallywag.
I was hanging out. Dude, I did this stupid fucking bit to my friend the other day. I was hanging out with him, and I was like, "Yo, you hear that weird ringing?" And I just kept asking him if he heard that weird ringing. And he was like, "No, dude." And eventually I got him to say it. "Dude, I think you got tinnitus." And I was like, 10 nice tits will bring out the 5 beautiful broads. And he was like, I fucking hate you. Have you been priming me for this all day? And I was like, yeah.
It's a slow burn.
He was like, you're a bad friend. And I was like, well, I've been listening to you.
You could say I'm a bad friend, but I would say I'm thorough. I'm a thorough friend.
I'm a thorough friend.
I've been laying the groundwork for this joke for 7 hours.
Yeah.
We've been hanging out since breakfast.
I used to do blanker, hardly even know her jokes for a year and a half until all my friends stopped hanging out with me almost. And then at the year and a half mark, I was like a Caesar on what charges? And my friend looked at me and was like, no, keep that up. They were sick of it, and they were like, no, wait.
Do this again.
Do that again. Do it. It got to the point where they were now they would say ER words with anticipation to see what I'd come up with. And then that was a lot of pressure.
They go, do it again.
Do it.
Let the jokes flow through you.
So what do you what do you all you collect Marvel Legends?
It's all I can afford. That's what I stick to because that's my that's
so
my tick.
Smart.
That's my tick.
So
I can't
smart.
expand. I won't go past that because I know it'll open up
too many avenues.
An avenue that I don't want to fall into.
It's
because between that and Magic the Gathering, it's that's tough. I don't want
to. I honestly thought you were gonna hit me up to play tonight, and I was so excited.
Nah,
I was like, I'll play. So wow, and you do a lot of customizing.
I know. I've been doing that a lot. It's been pretty fun.
I'm at a place now where I go into my little office and I look at my shelf, and there's almost no room to put anything. I need a Mystique for my Brotherhood, and I need to fill out my X-Men a little better. Mystique. And then I don't have any space to put.
I need to buy 4 multiple men just to have them.
I have 3 on my pile of loot on Big Bad Toy Store. Shout out.
Are they still discounted?
No. Damn. That's the cool thing about the pile of loot. You can buy them when they're discounted, and you can wait to ship them when you're ready to ship them.
Nice.
I got so much, dude. I got 3 multiple men, Scar, and a fucking black suit Spider-Man.
Bro, I have the old black suit Spider-Man, but I also have the Secret Wars one. So I have 2 currently.
Yeah.
I have one that's I just saw. I was like, oh, I forgot I had this one.
You know what I forgot about the Dark Avengers lineup is the second lineup has Thunderbolt in it, or what's his name? Thunderstrike. What's the evil robot name of Thor from Civil War? The one that kills Goliath. Spoilers for a 14-year-old comick.
Thunderstrike is the one that looks like.
Thunderstrike is the.
He's not a robot.
There's a robot.
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok. He's in the Dark Avengers lineup with Scar and like the.
Well, I have Ragnarok. I
You
have
have
that figure.
Ragnarok?
Mhm.
Oh, sick, dude.
I was gonna paint his eyes because I like that body for Thor.
Yeah, I like the spinning hammer.
Yeah, that's why I
That's
got it.
sick.
I got it for that.
I would.
But because I have the Eric Masters Thor.
With the beard.
Yeah, the one that came with the
Yeah.
2-pack one.
That's so
Came with
good.
the
Destroyer
armor. Yep.
Such a good 2-pack.
That's the first Marvel Legend figure I ever bought was the Destroyer armor. Back when it was the Toy Biz one.
Oh.
They used to be the ones that came with the comic books.
Yeah.
When I was in high school, I was working at Toys R Us, and I was putting out stock, and I found because it was the variant.
Yeah.
It was the chase for that set was the Destroyer armor. The regular one was Iron Man. So it was just
Oh.
the regular one was Iron Man, but the chase.
Was it the God? Was it the God armor, the God Fighter armor, or God Slayer armor, Iron Man, and then it was just like a repaint?
No, they were completely different.
Weird.
So it was an Iron Man, and then the variant, like the chase for that set, was Destroyer.
Okay.
And I paid like 20-something bucks for it. I bought it. It was the only one in that set. Like we had a whole box, and I grabbed that one. I was like, I'm buying this.
Yeah.
As soon as we close, I'm like, once I'm done, I'm buying this. Bought it, put it in my car on my lunch break. Put it in my car. I came back in. I was working, and this dude came up. Like he comes up to the toys, and he's like looking. He goes, "Damn." He goes, "You guys don't have it." And I was like, "Have what?" And he goes, "I'm looking for this one, and it's the Destroyer armor and blah 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 blah." And I go, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah, it's one in however many, blah, blah, blah. It's like super hard to find, but it's worth a bunch of money." And I was like, "How much is it worth?" And he was like, "Whatever." And I was like, "Oh, wow." I was like, "I have it." He was like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah, I just bought it." He's like, "I'll give you $150 for it, cash." And I was like, "Yeah, done." I was 16 and I spent like $20 on it. He's like, "I'll give you $150 for it." And I was like, "Yeah." Or whatever. It was some like stupid amount of money. And I was like, "Holy shit." So I was like, "Yeah, why not? 100%, yeah." And immediately I was like, "There you go." Parted with it. I was like, "Bye. Have a good day." And it was small. It wasn't big. Like,
Interesting.
it was still Toy Biz
That's
scale.
a good come up.
I know.
Yeah.
I was hyped. I was super excited for that.
I got a gift from somebody one time that wasn't it was a Marvel figure, but it wasn't in the line I collected. And I was at a mic, and these two dudes saw it, and they were like, "We'll give you $100 for that." And I was like, "What? No, I can't. It's a gift. It's a gift, right?" But I'm a broke boy, you know that. Classic trait of me. And then they're like, "Nah, dude, I'll give you $100 cash right now." I was like, "It's a gift." And I looked over at the guy who gave it to me, and he was like, "Nah, go ahead, dude. Go ahead. If that's good for you, man." I paid. I was like, "How much did you pay for it?" He was like, "I only paid like $15." I was like, "If you really don't mind, dude." He was like, "Yeah, go ahead, sell it." And then I
I'll
sold
buy
it.
a beer.
Yeah, and I sold it, and then he got mad at me like 8 months later. And I was like, "Damn, that sucks, dude."
What fig was it?
It was a Blizzard. It was a Blizzard figure.
The one that you've been trying to build out all my scraps?
No. It wasn't from Toy. It wasn't like a Marvel Legend at all.
Oh,
It was
like Blizzard.
It was a 3/4. It was a 3-inch 3/4 figure. With like this articulation.
Somebody paid you $100 for that?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And I always found it weird that somebody would give me $100. So I looked it up in the moment. And I was like, this is like a dog shit cheap figure. If these guys looked on eBay, they could just get it on eBay. I think I even brought it up to those guys like, it's not worth that. And they're like, no, I want it now. That's my childhood. And I was like, they're being very persistent, and you seem fine with it. So I'm gonna I'll sell this. Whatever, dude.
Holy shit.
$100.
Damn.
And then later they got mad at me, and now I'm like, was that a setup?
Paid some dudes. to come
Wouldn't
in.
that be a crazy setup? Hey, you're gonna offer him $100 for this
He's
figure?
not gonna take it.
If he takes it, he was never cool.
What
And
a-
it's just like, what?
What a wild fucking
Wouldn't it
what a wild jigsaw trap.
That would be a crazy dude. I don't think that happened. I'd like to think that didn't happen.
Your
but that's-
greed has brought you to this moment.
Yeah, I was just like,
Your poor finances have put you in a predicament. Someone's gonna offer you money. Live or die. The choice is yours. You're like,
no word. Oh.
eat or die. The choice is yours.
Wait, what?
You're like, what?
Put gas in your tank to get to the next show.
Yeah, right. You have $43.17 to your name. It's gonna cost you $56 worth of gas to get to the next show.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell
Work
this.
or die. The choice is yours.
Work or die.
Bomb or die.
Bomb
the
or
choice is
die.
yours.
Bomb or die's fun.
Bomb or die. I'd
That'd
be
be
like,
a good show.
bomb.
What?
Bomb or die.
Yeah.
You have to bomb on stage on purpose, or they kill you.
Yeah.
You're like,
you're playing in Riyadh. you have to bomb or die. Welcome to Comedy Festival Riyadh. Bomb or die.
I know.
Bomb or die. Sorry, I'm gonna stop saying it.
Bum, 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 bum.
Bum, 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 bum. But no, like I was such a dork. Like I have my best friend I do a podcast with, book club from Planet Zero.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna come back with that. We're gonna just be the book club. We're just gonna be the Planet Zero podcast. But like, he has a core memory of me in high school where like this kid at lunch was talking about the Marvel movies, and I made it a point to like stand up and go over and be like, Tony Stark did not build Ultron. It was Hank Pym, and he forgot that he did it because he's a fucking idiot.
Yep.
He built AI in the 60s, didn't know what he was doing, played God. For some reason, it had mind powers. It was the 60s. Erased his memory, came back, built a supervillain team, tried to kill the Avengers, tried to bang his mom.
What a wild. That's also like a weird thing that they changed in the MCU too. They're like, we're not going to introduce him yet.
Who?
So Hank Pym.
Yeah, they were like, after Age of Ultron, we'll introduce him.
Which is silly. They could have.
It's because RDJ was the money, dude.
I know.
That I like learned something because like people started getting mad that like Iron Man kept showing up in the Spider-Man movies, and then I looked at like the profits of like movies with Robert Downey Jr. in them and without, and like they were pretty much almost the same, like domestically, but internationally, Robert Downey Jr. movies sold even if he was in the movie for like 4 minutes. It was like
because they put him in the trailer.
Yeah.
DJ.
Okay. All right.
DJ. DJ.
How about Downey?
All right. Well, that's it.
All right.
All right. Well,
bleep all of that.
That was a fun one while it lasted. This is the first and only episode of the podcast.
It's the beginning and the end of my career.
Yep. No, there's way worse things that I've done in the last month.
Yeah.
Like threatening sexual violence against my friends' dads.
Yeah. It's crazy because you on the podcast you're using the word "I'm gonna fuck your dad," but that is not completely historically accurate.
Yeah, no, I believe in revisionist history.
That's good.
Yeah. Radio carbon dating.
Yeah, dude. The Battle of Wounded Knee; those were heroes.
100%, dude. You know, I took a knee for what I stood for and believed in, and I was using a second knee to blow your dad.
Oh, that's good.
All right. Well, yeah, that was fun.
How long have we been here for?
Long enough. Let's.
It feels like forever.
I know. What a great time.
I love spending time with you.
I love. You know what, dude? I love you, buddy.
I love you, buddy.
It's been a blast. Thank you for coming to do the show.
Congratulations on this show.
Thanks,
what is
man,
it called again?
Deezy Does It.
Deezy Does It.
So, yeah, Christian, I guess we never really properly introduced
you.
Oh, yeah,
my name is Christian Rice, the junkyard dog of the 757 Comedy.
My sweet boy.
Sweet boy. Sweet boy. My friend Nick Dees has invited me here on Deezy Does It to talk about how he likes over medium eggs.
I do. Oh, God, it's the best.
That's how you were like, what are you doing tonight? I was like, I don't know. You were like, you want to talk about how you cook your eggs on my podcast? I was like, okay.
I poached him.
You straight up poached me.
I poached you from his plants.
I was hanging out with a buddy, and then my boss was like, can you come in later tonight? And then you were like, hey, come do this podcast. And I was like, sorry, I got poached.
Yeah.
Got straight poached. Actually, do you have a clock on you or a watch? No.
Yeah, we'll check it when we're about to wrap up.
I think we are wrapping up.
Yeah,
you can follow me.
Yeah,
should I plug all that?
Plug yourself.
You can follow me at Christian Rice Comedy on most socials. That's Instagram. I think I'm on Threads, and you can find me at Christian Henry Rice on Facebook. And then I have a podcast with my dear friend Eric Dean. We have 2 seasons out. Skip the first one, trust me, or listen to all of it if you like bad content that turns slowly good. That's great. That's
like a werewolf.
Yeah, it is. We're slowly ripping off the talking about absolute fucking bullshit nonsense and incoherently talking. If you like One Piece or Marvel books or just comic books in general, listen to the podcast. It's the Planet Zero podcast, the book club from Planet Zero on Spotify and most places you can find podcasts. And catch me anytime around the 757 comedy scene where I'm hanging out with my good buddy Nick Dees and all the other guys we mentioned this evening.
Sweet. Fuck yeah. All right. Well, yeah. If you're watching, I would assume you've already seen my stuff. But you have anything coming up? Any shows that you want to plug?
No, not right now. Focusing on chefing it up in the kitchen, the bear style. But
Oh.
I am open for bookings. I am open for. You know what, Nick? Actually, I'm open all of October.
I don't know if you know this.
I don't know if you know this. I'm open
don't
all of
know this.
October, November, December, January, February.
Indefinitely.
Indefinitely open to do shows for you, or
Cool.
for shows for anyone out there who would like to book me. Just contact the front office. That would be any of my socials.
This will be. I'm
hit
gonna
that
plug-
like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, suppress.
Like, comment, suppress differing opinions.
Let's see. All right, I've got. This is probably not going to be out by then, but I have
Are you just
some
about to flex
shows.
all the shows you have on me?
No, I'm just some.
How many shows you have? None. Okay, and I have to pull up my
let's see,
list.
hold on. I know it's just a few things.
It's just a few things.
Okay. Oh shit.
You're just scrolling through reels right now.
No, I was trying to. My dates are on that. My dates are on my my actual dates that I have on my thing right now are
You're
jacked.
sending Addison a reel.
No, I'm not. You're a liar. Here we go. Okay. October 10th, I'm doing like a benefit show.
Okay.
At the Ghent Rooftop Bar.
Woo.
They're doing a fundraiser. It's open to the public. It's going to be a lot of fun. Everybody over there is super cool.
That's a lovely venue.
October 11th, I'm doing a show with Encore Comedy. October 18th, I'm headlining the John Lyon VFW. Probably said it wrong. Oh,
John
but
Leon?
no, John Leon.
John Leon?
John Leon.
John Leon.
But this is big. November 13th, I'm doing The Attic in Ohio. I'm doing it's The Attic, Columbus.
Those are shows you don't want to miss.
November 14th, I'm doing Bricky's Comedy Club. I'm on the early show and the late show. And then November 15th, I think I'm doing a Don't Tell show out there. That's like the big stuff I've got coming up. There's more stuff in October, but that's like the big shit that I need to move some tickets for. So help me do all that and look cool.
Yeah. And then I'm going to be getting a new podcast off the ground. So I guess that's what I'm working on comically, is getting a new podcast off the ground.
Fuck yeah. All right.
And I guess getting on a cruise ship. But this has been lovely. This has been fun.
Fuck yeah. It was a lot of fun.
Should we kiss?
No.
Okay. You fuck my dad. I don't even get a kiss on the mouth.